And also, this leads us nicely on to our next story because of strict rules, we're seeing a decrease in fatalities on the streets of Dubai.
Yes. So traffic accident fatalities decreased by 93% in Dubai. I mean, it's a good number. RTA aims to achieve Dubai traffic safety strategy goals with zero fatalities vision. Traffic accident fatalities have decreased by 93% from 2007 to 2023.
Amazingly, Dubai implemented strategic initiatives such as constructing 32 raised pedestrian crossings. They addressed 29 sites with recurring incidents and conducted awareness campaigns. Over 500,000 fines were issued for violations concerning pedestrian crossings, motorcycles, bicycles and scooters to get to this number. You know, interestingly, I come home top of Al Fay Road. A lot of traffic. Yes. It's one of the turn-offs into JVC, and I always get a little reminder that it's a high incident area for traffic accidents.
True.
And it reminds me to focus more on the road because you know your mind could be elsewhere. You're listening to the music, you're looking at maps on your phone, and then you get that trigger and you're thinking, okay, focus on the road because it's a bit mishmashy on the roads. Cars are coming from all angles and you have to focus because you just don't want to get to that accident.
I agree with you. And by the way, as well with pedestrian crossing, that's why people who jaywalk have a fine. Jaywalking as a fine, and that's why you guys need to use the pedestrian street, because like when you're driving and let's say like there's like this pedestrian street that someone suddenly, I don't know, is crossing, and you're gonna have to be like, oh my god, you're gonna stop, like a sudden harsh break, that might as well promote and cause accidents, and then the car behind you might as well be like going through like a speed, let's say, and then you stop and then it bumps and it's like an accident. But I want to ask, have you ever been in an accident?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking it's funny because I didn't realize that today's show, the topic was going to be how important law enforcement is, because we just jumped from story to story and how these small things make a greater difference to society. Have I ever been in an accident? I've crashed cars, but
I've crashed cars.
I've had bumps.
Okay.
Right? So I had a car and I reversed into a wall.
Okay.
Just little scrapes.
As long as you're safe,
there was never a human involved. Okay. I'm not a great driver. I'm not going to pretend.
Okay.
I'm not going to wave a flag and say I'm a great driver. Thank God. By the way, if you're learning to drive now, do you know how amazing those cameras are? We didn't always have them. And that is the reason for my previous crashes. We didn't have cameras on the back of the car. So and these sensors, I was driving a car in America, and it gives you a beep if you're going to go left and right. If there's a car coming, it gives you a sensor, so you just wouldn't go left or right because you know there's a car there. It's amazing.
That's amazing. I want that car. What's the car? Actually, the thing is, honestly, I am a very reckless driver. And
no, we don't admit that. We get better.
That's the thing. You know what I mean? I do drive. Like I love. Like I'm a reckless driver. I'm not gonna lie that.
What does that mean?
I mean, like for example, like for fun, to let go of stress, I go karting, just so I can like.
You go karting. Okay, fine. Yeah. Right.
And I drive really fast because I cannot drive that fast.
I thought you meant on the roads you're a reckless driver. I was like, Farah, we need to fix that.
I'm not like on the road. I am a careful driver, but I'm a good driver. However, my parents think I drive in a fast. I don't drive very, like my speed is fine. I don't know why they're scared. I'm like I see my mom and dad like, oh my god, they fear their life. I'm like, you're so dramatic. I don't just like let it go.
Yeah.
But I've had an accident done before.
You're okay?
Yeah.
Was it recent?
No, it was not recent. I mean, but still, it's an accident I will never ever forget.
Has that accident changed your attitude to the road that you'd be less of a reckless driver?
No, because it was not my fault, and that's the thing that we should take care from other people driving,
right?
Not only our driving. And so, if you guys want to like cooperate and with the decreased fatalities,
follow the rules, the road.
You should be able to as well, like recognize the cars around you, because like some cars really drive recklessly without even knowing where they're gonna go, and they just go like all around, and then it's like that's how crashes happen.
We're not about that reckless driving life, let me tell you. And Farah, if I see you on the road.